Alliance in Motion Global has been in existence since March 2006. The company started operations in the Philippines. As of now, we are operating in more than 200 countries worldwide. A few days ago, we opened our first Tanzania office in Dar es Salaam. That is the reason why I am doing this presentation, to explain to the people of Tanzania our opportunity. We are members of several internationally recognized associations like the Multi-Level Marketing International Association, the Asian Networkers Convention and Expo, and the International Direct Selling Education Institute. We have won a lot of awards. The company has won several awards for being the #1 and the best company in network marketing, in multi-level marketing, and direct selling. Our products have also won several awards in the categories in which they are. And our Chief Executive Officer has also won several awards for being the #1 and the best Chief Executive Officer in multi-level marketing. In addition, we have won 2 Guinness World Records, meaning that we have achieved 2 things in AIM Global that has not been achieved anywhere in the world before. In addition to that also, we are among the 100 top solid multi-level marketing companies in the world. There are more than 10,000 multi-level marketing companies in the world. Research has been used to determine the top 100 that are solid, stable, and financially strong. And I'm happy to say that for 4 consecutive years, 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018, AIM Global has been named among these prestigious 100 top solid multi-level marketing companies in the world. In Tanzania, we are duly registered as a network marketing company by the Business Registration and Licensing Agency. All our products that we are selling in Tanzania have also been examined, approved, and certified by the Tanzania Food and Drug Authority. Also, we are registered by the Tanzania Revenue Authority for the purposes of paying taxes. And we have done this in all the countries where we have physical offices. This should tell you that Alliance in Motion Global is legal, is credible, is law-abiding, because we submit ourselves to all the laws in the countries where we operate. And I'm happy to say that we are operating in more than 200 countries worldwide. So if you are in Tanzania and you have been looking for a credible network marketing company to do business with, then you are welcome to Alliance in Motion Global, because we are solid, we are stable, we are financially strong, we are law-abiding, and we submit ourselves to all legal processes and procedures in order for us to operate legally in all the countries where we are operating. These were by way of introducing the company to you. Now let's talk about how to join Alliance in Motion Global. Before you can join Alliance in Motion Global, there are 2 important things you must do. 1, you must find a sponsor. A sponsor is somebody who is already registered as an independent distributor with AIM Global, under whose registration you will also register. The person does not have to be living and working in Tanzania, and the person does not have to be a citizen of Tanzania before he or she can sponsor you. As long as the person is registered and is an independent distributor with AIM Global, irrespective of where the person is located in the world, he or she can still sponsor you. After you find a sponsor, The next thing you must do is now to register. To register, you must invest in the business, because there is no business you can start without having to make a form of investment in. You invest by purchasing our global package or GP. If you purchase the global package, then you can now register to become an independent distributor with a global in Tanzania. The global package costs 500,000 Tanzanian shillings. If you make this 500,000 Tanzania shillings investment, there are several benefits that you will get, and I'm going to give you some of them quickly. The first thing that you will get is that we are going to give you products of the company. The value of the products that you will get in the package is 580,600 Tanzania shillings. Compared to the 500,000 shillings you invest, it means that when you register, immediately we give you more than your registration cost in products. You can sell the products to recover your money at a profit. You can use the products so that you can also enjoy the amazing health benefits that come with our award-winning products. Or you can share by giving them to people as samples with the hope that they will like it and come back to order for more. Thereby, you use that as a strategy to develop customers. Or you can do all: sell some, use some, and share some. Apart from the products, we will give you a business kit. And the business kit is designed to help you to be able to present this business opportunity to others effectively. Because every information you need to know about the company, about our partners, about our products, about our compensation plan, and other important information you will need to know about the business, you will get all of them in the business kit. You also get the company policy manual that will tell you the do's and the don'ts in the company. You will get the price list and the distributor application form to be completed by new distributors. Additionally, you will get a product lifetime discount of not less than 25%, and it can go as high as 30%. So any of our products that you buy and sell, you will get not less than 25% profit. And this is a lifetime guaranteed profit. It can go up to 30%, as I have already said. We will also give you your personal web page or website called the Distributor Tracking Center, or the DTC, where you will monitor everything about your business, everything you will need to know to understand your business, your earnings, your points build up, your ranking, everything you need to know, and some activities of your downlines, you will know all in the DTC. And you can access the DTC 24/7 anywhere in the world. We will also give you one-time, lifetime international registration. One time, because if you make the 500,000 shillings investment, the account with respect to which you make that investment, you will never have to make any other payment again for life. It is lifetime because once your account is open, it never expires. Even if you stop doing the business for any reason, your account never expires. So if after 5 years or 10 years you decide to restart the business, you will not have to reactivate your account, because once open, it is active for life. And it is international because you can do business anywhere in the world with anybody anywhere in the world, and anywhere in the world you find yourself and we have an office, you are going to be treated and assisted as if you registered in that office, because we are one global company without discriminations. Another thing we give you is daily payout. Every day is payday in Alliance in Motion Global. We pay every day. We are the only company that pay distributors every day. We also have free trips. You can qualify for free trips to places like the US, Europe, and Asia, all expenses paid. Finally, we will give you free trainings. You don't need education, skills, and experience to join us. So you don't have education, you've not been to school before, you don't have any skills in selling, you don't have any experience in marketing, there's no problem. Join us. The skills, education, and experience that you require, we are going to give you free trainings every day in our office, so you will acquire the skills you need in order to do the business successfully. If you are located where we don't have an office, or you are living far from the office, we also have an online training academy called Academy, which you can access 24/7 and also enjoy free trainings. We are doing everything possible so that distributors acquire important skills they will need to do this business successfully. So these are some of the things you get when you make this 500,000 Tanzanian shillings investment to join AIM Global. And I call this mega value for money return on your investment. So now you have found a sponsor, you have registered. How do you earn money to become a millionaire? Our tagline is turning ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. So I'm coming to now show you how you can earn in order to become an extraordinary millionaire with Alliance in Motion Global. I have to say that there are a lot of compensation plans and strategies by which network marketing companies pay distributors. But the three most popular ones are the binary compensation plan, the unit level compensation plan, and the stair-step compensation plan. These are the most popular because these are the best compensation plans in the world. What companies do normally is that they select only one compensation plan and use it as a basis of paying distributors. But in Alliance in Motion Global, we have a compensation plan that pays binary, unilevel, and stair-step at the same time. Thereby, with us, your earnings are maximized. That is why we create millionaires faster than the competition. But these three are not the only ways of earning money in Alliance. There are actually 5 other ways, meaning there are 8 ways of earning in Alliance in Motion Global. We have the retail profit. We have the direct referral bonus. We have the match sales bonus, which is also called the binary bonus. We have the unilevel bonus. We have the stair-step commission. We have the JALLORINA 10. We have the flow back points, and then we have profit sharing. So you can see that we have added 5 other ways of earning to the 3 best ways of paying distributors that I mentioned. So with that, your earnings are greatly maximized because you can earn from all 8 at the same time. From number 1 to number 3, they are earned on a daily basis, and they are also the basic ways of earning. So I'm going to discuss the first 3 in this presentation. As you join us and we start the free trainings, you are going to understand the other 5. But from number 4 to number 7, they are earned on a monthly basis, and number 7 is earned on a yearly basis because it is at the end of the year that we do our accounts to know the profit we have made for the year before we can share the profit. So I'm now going to start talking about the first 3, one after the other, starting with the retail profit. I have already mentioned it, that if you join us, you are guaranteed not less than 25% discount of profit, which can go up to 30% on all products of the company that you buy and sell. I'm going to use the example of our flagship product, the C24/7, the world's most powerful antioxidant and food supplement. The company is going to give it to you at the distributor price of 55,000 shillings. You will be expected to sell not lower than the suggested retail price of 75,000 shillings. The difference of 20,000 shillings is your profit, and that is about 27% on the suggested retail price or the selling price. So the more you sell our products, the more you make this retail profit. But one important thing I have to say is that selling is not compulsory in Alliance in Motion Global. Selling is not required in Alliance in Motion Global. As a result, in Alliance in Motion Global, there is no target, there is no quota, and there is no otoshi. You only buy if you get somebody who has ordered for any of the products, or you buy so you can use to remain healthy and strong. Otherwise, selling is not compulsory. So if you don't like selling and you don't want to sell, forget about selling. Still join us, you will still become a millionaire and you will not have to sell even one product. So don't forget, in M Global, selling is not compulsory because we realize that most people join network marketing on part-time basis. We don't want your working in partnership with M Global to come at a risk to your current job, because if we give you target, it means you sometimes must use your working hours to go about selling. When we recruit you, we don't recruit you as a salesman, we recruit you as a businessman who runs his business the way he or she wants. So if you don't want to sell, it is your business. Forget about selling. Now let's go on to the other way of earning, the second one. And I have to say that if selling is not compulsory, then in order for you to make money, to become a multi-millionaire, you must recruit people. Our marketing plan is binary. Binary for 2, meaning that an individual's account can have joined to it directly only 2 other accounts. So you develop 2 sales forces, one on your left, the other on your right. So let's say this is you. Because you need to develop 2 sales forces, what it means is that technically you need only 2 other people to join you in the business. You place one, we will call A, on your left. Then you place the other, we will call B, on your right. That is the beginning point of you building your business or network in partnership with AIM Global. Now there are some earnings you will make as a result of this activity. I told you before, the second way of earning is called direct referral bonus. Direct referral bonus says that for each person that you can get to join the business, we are going to give you the direct referral bonus of 35,000 Tanzanian shillings. So when you brought this person, we will give you 35,000 shillings. And when you brought that person also, we will give you another 35,000 shillings. Meaning that for bringing A and B, you will make a total of 70,000 shillings. The more people you bring, the more direct referral bonus you earn. So if you bring 10 people, you will get 350,000 shillings. And if you bring 100 people, you will get 3,500,000 shillings as direct referral bonus. There is no time frame here. There is also no target. Meaning that we are not going to tell you that when you join every month, get 5 people to join or get 10 people to join every quarter. No, no target. As and when you get people, they join, we give you 35,000 for each of them. There is a third way of earning I mentioned, which is match sales bonus. And I told you that is also known as the binary bonus. It says that as you develop 2 sales forces, one left and one right, anytime anybody joins your left and another person joins your right, they match or they are paired. And when they match, we give you 60,000 shillings as match sales bonus or matching bonus. So for bringing these 2 people, you are going to get an additional 60,000 shillings because one left, one right is equal to 60,000. So that is the formula for the matching bonus. One left plus one right is equal to 60,000. So in Tanzania, we say sometimes that 1 plus 1 equals to 60,000. So you are going to get an additional 60,000 to the 70,000 you have already gotten for bringing these people into the business. So for bringing 2 people, you made a total of 130,000 shillings. Now, because A and B also want to make the 130,000 shillings, when they join, they will also bring 2 people each. So each of them will make the 130,000 just like you. Now, how much will you make? The system says one left, one right equals to 60,000. It doesn't matter whether you brought them or not. It doesn't matter whether you know them or not. It doesn't matter whether you were involved in getting them to join or not. One left, one right, 60,000. So the system will say that we have realized that there is one left, one right, 60,000. Another one left, another one right, another 60,000. Now let's say these people also brought 2 people each, because they also want to make 130,000 shillings. The same principle. They will all end up to this level, but you will also end following the same formula. One left, one right, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, another 60,000. Let's say these people also managed to bring the 2 people they were required to bring to start developing their sales forces also. excuse me, you will earn following the same principle. One left, one right, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. And as long as people are joining your team, and your team is growing, anytime somebody joins the left and another person joins the right, 60,000. 5 people join the left, 5 people join the right, 60,000 times 5. And so as your team is growing, you realize that a time will come, you will have so many people that on a daily basis, new people will be joining on the left and new people will be joining on the right, and you will just be matching 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. So when you bring the 2 people and you teach them to also bring 2 people, and everybody who joins is taught to bring 2 people, and your team is growing, you might not have to do much. All you will do is that one left, one right, then you will just be matching 60,000 shillings, 60,000 shillings, 60,000 shillings. This is how we create millionaires very fast in the competition. And this is also why we beat the competition. Because there are a lot of people who have been in several network marketing companies before joining Alliance in Motion Global. And when they saw this, they were shocked, because wherever they were, they didn't know that there is something called one left, one right, 60,000 cedis in network marketing. You will get this only in Alliance in Motion Global. So somebody joins in Afghanistan, another person joins in Jamaica. You don't have anything to do with them. You don't know them. But by the time you check your account, you realize that you have received 60,000. And they don't have to come at the same time. And we are not going to wait for a level to be complete. Once somebody joins, and the next day another person joins, immediately they match. And you get your 60,000 and you can cash it, because I told you we pay every day. So this is a brief introduction to the Alliance in Motion Global marketing plan for Tanzania. But watch this. You realize that when these people join the business, for example, let's take at this level, everybody from the level above them right up to you will earn, depending upon the number of left-right matches. So at this level, you realize that they have only one left, one right. So all these people at this level will receive 60,000 each. When it comes to one step up, you realize that they have 2 left, 2 right. So these people at this level will get 60,000 times 2. When it comes to A and B, they will have 4 left, 4 right. So A and B will get 60,000 times 4. And when it comes to you, you had 8 left, 8 right, you will get 60,000 times 8. And as more people are joining, everybody up will be making several matches. If we are not careful, the company will collapse. So there's a safety net. And that safety net is that no individual account can earn more than 16 matches per day, meaning that every day an account can enjoy 60,000 times 16 times. From the 17th matches onwards in a single day, the account will not earn. It will go to the company. So the company can also get money to run. Otherwise, we will not be stable and we will collapse. So every day, your earnings in match sales bonus alone is limited to 16 matches. 16 times 60,000 equals to 960,000 Tanzania shillings every day. So your maximum in match sales bonus a day is 960,000 shillings. In a week is 6,720,000 shillings, and in a month it is 28,800,000 Tanzanian shillings. Can you imagine how your life is going to be like if you make 960,000 shillings every day in Tanzania with Alliance in Motion Global? People all over the world are earning similar bonuses. And so join us in Tanzania with hard work, patience, and time. You are going to hit this level because you don't join today and then tomorrow you start making this a day. You need to work hard, get your tool, encourage them to also get their tool, build your team up to a level where you now have so much people under you side that on a daily basis you can get 16 left, 16 right every day. Then you hit it. The good news is that if you work hard and in a few months you hit this level, it is going to remain like this every day for life. Once you hit it, it will continue for life. So this is the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion Global. This is the end of the presentation. I told you that anybody